Hey Raiders, Coach Mandy here. I just wanted to send you a quick video to let you know what things will look like on Monday when you return to the gym. Um, it's going to be a lot different than open gyms in the past, and I'll send this all in an email, but I just wanted to send a video because I feel like some of you aren't really reading your emails super closely, which I don't blame you, but there's been a ton of important information going out, especially with our new regulations and everything. But just a quick email to explain what things will need, how things will need to go on Monday. I will not be there next week. We've had this family vacation planned for years, really. We go the same week every year. Normally it falls on Dead Week. This year it didn't. And I would have never imagined that we'd be in the situation that we are in now. But after having our boys away from family over the last 4 months, it made us realize even more how important it is that we do make this trip happen for our boys. So that being said, I've been trying to get all the housekeeping work done, making sure that you guys are good to go with the rest of the coaching staff. So when you come to Open Gym on Monday, you will enter through Circle Drive, door 4, and you're gonna walk through the halls. And before you enter the gym, you'll need to do a quick screening with coaches. There'll be 1 or 2 coaches with clipboards to check you in. So you'll start out, you'll wait in a line in the hall. You need to make sure that you're remaining socially distanced while you're in the hallway. You're welcome to wear a mask if you've brought one. You don't have to, but you're welcome to wear one, and that's for the entire open gym. Coaches will have them on. So anyways, you'll wait in the hall. Please, please, please try to social distance. I know you've missed each other. I know you love each other and you're gonna want to hug each other and get close, but you really need to stay apart. So you'll form a line and we'll have a coach in the hall instructing you all. Once you have gotten to the coach with a clipboard and have done the quick 5-question screening, you'll enter the gym. In the gym, there will be spots marked out throughout the gym along the walls, the bleachers, the first row of bleachers, and then kind of like in the corridor area of where like the concession stand, where you would walk out for the concession stand, or over by the boys' locker room, and then over in the corridor by the PE equipment room. There'll be another coach in the gym kind of instructing you on where to go. Once you get in, you're gonna go to a spot. Those spots will be numbered. They should be numbered. I marked them all, and we'll have one of the coaches number the spots, and each person will be assigned a spot. So I know typically when you'd come into the gym, you'd come in and chat with each other and socialize, grab a ball and start peppering, but we really cannot do that this year. I need you to go in your spots, get changed. You can start stretching on your own in your spot. You can talk to someone who might be 6 feet away from you in the spot next to you, but I can't have you wandering around in the gym and grabbing random balls and peppering, because we have got to be super diligent about pretty much everything. So everyone will enter into their spots. So please make sure to try to arrive about 5:45. That way, we can get you checked in, get everything settled, and really get started at 6 o'clock. I have everything. I tried to strategically plan everything in a timely manner to make sure that we're getting the most out of this. Once everyone's in, everyone will be in groups, assigned groups. That group will be your group for the entire session, and that coach will be with you the entire session. We can't be switching groups. We can't be switching coaches. You need to remain in that group of however many. We can't work with more than 15 of you at once. So your group will have anywhere from, 9 to 15 girls in it, depending on our numbers. And you'll be working with that coach. If you happen to do partner work, that person will have to remain your partner anytime there is any partner things happening, whether it might be ball control or a quick drill, or maybe we have to partner up with circuit training. If Susie is your partner at the start and you need to find a partner 45 minutes later, Susie's has to be your partner again. And because as coaches, we'll have to record all those things. Anytime that there's a water break, and each group will kind of do this on their own. We won't have, group breaks like we've done in the past, where we all gather together and then break apart. So for water breaks, you'll just need to go to your spot, get your quick drink, hand sanitize. Try to bring your own hand sanitizer if you don't have one. They are located throughout the gym. There's one in each of the entryways. And those should be loaded and good to go. So before you return to the court, every time you need to have sanitized your hands. And then listen to your coaches, follow their lead. We've got a good plan in place that I think will work out well to get everyone lots of reps and really make the most of our time together. And from there, you'll be dismissed by your individual coach for the evening at 8 o'clock. And when that happens, you need to make sure, again, you go right to your spot, get your belongings, try to sanitize your hands again, and head out of the building. I know it's so hard, and it breaks my heart saying all these things and giving you all these rules and regulations, but we're doing it to keep you safe so we can keep playing and stay in the gym through the entirety of our season. So I know it's going to be hard to not give high fives, and I know it may accidentally happen here and there. We're going to be patient with you, and we're just going to try to remind you and encourage you to use your words. So show your encouragement and your love through your words rather than your actions. Tip volleyball is a very physically encouraging sport. So, rather than patting each other or giving high fives, we just need to, keep those big smiles on our faces and talk to each other a ton. Again, no contact. We need to try to make sure there's no contact. We'll do our best to remind you and make sure that's happening. And again, like I said, when you're dismissed, make sure you get changed in your spot, grab your things, sanitize, and head out of the building. Make sure your parents are timely. If you're driving, please don't congregate in the hallway or congregate in the parking lot. You can talk, outdoors distance, but try not to throw a little tailgate party or anything. Get in your cars, head home, because you really need to take off your clothing, wash it, and shower immediately upon returning home. That's one of the things that have been suggested to us. So we're going to really encourage that you do that. Obviously, that's out of our control once you head home, but we need to make sure we're doing our best to make that happen. So I think I've talked long enough. I don't think I've ever talked this long in a video before, or ever really posted a video of myself just talking. So anyways, I hope you all have a great week back in the gym. I'm really gonna miss being there, and I appreciate all you've done to stay in shape throughout the month of June. And I just remembered one more thing, and it's really important. I know in the past that let's say your physical is due, you've been able to show up to open gym with the physical, and we've accepted it and let you participate. We cannot do that this year. So all of your paperwork, your physicals carry over, but if there are any health or injury issues between your last physical and now, you were to have had a new physical, and I sent that information in the email a few weeks ago to you. And then same thing with your consent and health questionnaire. We cannot accept those. So unless they are turned in the office and entered and registered by Monday, you can't participate. And I will make sure to get an email out Monday afternoon to those who are still missing things to let you know, hey, sorry, but you can't participate. But anyways, just wanted to throw that in there, that you cannot show up with paperwork in your hand and participate. Everything needs to have been processed or sent in through the office and already in our final form system. So that's something else that's a little different. Should have probably started with that information, but I forgot. Anyways, like I said, I'm excited that you'll be back in the gym. I'm super excited to be back in the gym when we get back from Dauphin Island with our family. Have a wonderful and safe 4th. I cannot wait to see you girls. Volley on and go Raiders.